Hello everyone, this is Danielthedarkness and welcome to another video where we're doing another top 10, which is, this one is now top 10 things that locales do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, as it's going to be a little intro about this for this video. So, well, this is going to be my last video I'm going to be making for today. And, so top 10 things is the things that locales do. I already made the list, and yeah, we're gonna keep going until we get to the end of the countdown. So we're gonna start with 10 pretty soon. Well, we're gonna get to a minute mark because I'm using voice audio that makes it easier and all that. So try not to be too loud or whatever and making too much noises around my room, but you know. I got myself a little water break. So yeah, we're gonna do a video right now. We're gonna start the countdown right about now. Number 10 is falling for the trolls, or fell for the trolls, but is really them trusting their own trolls, which means, of what they do, of the locale does, is they don't even know they're being lied by the troll, or they just believe what the trolls are telling them. So that's why number 10, I said fall, but it's really they're trusting their own trolls, that they're supposed to be their fans. They actually listen what the fans do, and most of the fans are trolls, like 95%, depending on which locale you're watching. But we're going to go to an example with Chris Chan and Dylan Larson. Dylan Larson probably got lied to about there was a girl he was going to see in New York City. That's a plan made by the trolls. So, yeah. So, we're going to get to number 9 right now. Wow, that was quick. Number 9, most locales always say that they are smarter than everyone else. Well, I can't type it all in because, it's going to be like a pain to get everything in on the screen. But all locales do this. They say they're smarter than every single human being, which we both know, or the viewer, which is you and me, we both know that they always say that. Every single one say they're smart, they know what's right from wrong, but even though they don't. So they don't, and they always keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's like a broken record to these locales. They keep saying they're smarter, like, I'm smarter than you, and all that shit, right? That's all the locales do. And we're gonna go to number 8. This one's going to be very interesting to some people. Number 8, most locales are cowards. So, most locales will always, talk shit and saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or saying they're going to hurt somebody, like that kind of thing. They say a bunch of stuff, like, I understand, like, some of them get angry to the point they say, like, some shit and they'll really mean. Like, when people get pissed off, they say shit they don't really mean, like, man, I'm gonna do this shit, Well, most locales, they would actually say, hey, I'm gonna freaking come to my block so I can go beat your ass, that kind of thing. Well, if they do, they don't show up. So, we say a locale and a troll. So, a troll contacted the locale, and they contacted the locale so they can fight the troll, right? Well, some of the locales, they would do is, they do it. Like, they plan to fight the troll. Well, they, chicken out in the end, like, at the last minute, or something like, they, don't want to have any drama, but the drama came to their home. Like, they don't want to have a fight in front of their house or whatever. Which, we're gonna get to number 7. Number 7, every single locale blames others for their failures, and they don't take accountability for their actions. So, for example, if one locale blames like a person that's been, messing with their life for so long, like 8 years, for example, they blame those people if they keep failing. But can they think, can they just thank them for being successful if you blame them for their failures? But I don't think they're gonna do that. No, they ain't gonna do that. They're never gonna do that in their mind. And they're not gonna take accountability if they, attack people for no reason. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm parent. No, they don't even say anything. They just attack them out of the blue and they don't take accountability for their actions. Their actions speak way louder than words and they don't take accountability. And they blame others for that action that they have caused. That's why they don't take accountability for that. That's why it's a failure and they always blame it for not taking their accountability for their actions. Number 6, e-begging. Every single locale that we always know always beg for money and don't be appreciating any of the money they get. Any money they get. They always, say, oh, $1, and instead of racist slur. I'm like, dude, they gave you money. You should be, appreciating it. But if they send a racist thing, just don't worry about it. It's money you're just getting from people. But, and some people who keep begging for years and make, $100,000 a year, like a doctor, which to me is kind of BS that way, because, you're kind of scamming people that way about the e-begging. So, now, I see a lot of locales do it. So, I'm not going to say which locales, because they're already in the last list, which is, 3 of them. In the list, they actually do e-beg and say, I need money and all that. Just don't give them money. Okay, if you watch a locale asking for money, just be smart. Do not give them any money, because most of it be using this not for food. They probably use it for gambling or mobile apps, or hell, they're not even using it for food or paying for their bills. Just doing it so they can pay out for the mobile game or whatever. So that is the worst thing of e-begging. Number 5, most locales are pedos. Okay, let me explain why I say that. Because some pedos will actually go on something or do a lot of shady shit, or they actually are creepy to younger people, which are kids, which are under the age of 18. Okay, very minor and younger kids, 5 or let's lower that, okay? It's disgusting. Every single locale is a disgusting, pedo. And, you don't want anyone to go near those kids or work around them. Just don't have any pedos go near any kids. Tough shit. They need to be in the mental institution or be in a mental institution or prison. They need to be in one of those two, okay? But it's kind of disgusting. They do it to kids or younger kids. They don't deserve that. Okay, kids don't deserve that. Okay, but pedos should not go near kids, because most pedos are sex offenders. Okay, can we just agree and disagree about that? Let's go to number 4. Number 4, all locales love to lie. So if you see the words, they love to lie, it's because they love to lie a lot. They lie straight to your face. Oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm not doing that. Every locale does this. Every single locale, 100% of locales always say the same thing, and they constantly lie to the viewer's face. If they're on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, they will lie to someone's face. Okay, they love to lie. They'll continue to lie. They add a lie on top of another lie, and then the truth is oh no. They try to use that truth, try to turn that to a lie, because I remember Michael Jackson's Billie Jean's be careful what you do, because a lie can become a truth, because lies do become a truth. Okay, like, you can't make multiple lies to hide a lie that became a truth. You can't do that. Most locales don't think about that. They just don't. They just don't. Locales think they're smarter than everything. They know everything. They were just like smart asses, right? They think they know everything. But they constantly lie about everything. The detractors, I don't think they're locales. Detractors are like people. They actually give a crap people. But locales don't only care for themselves. That's why they always lie. Number 3, most locales show their personal information, which means they dox themselves just to give them ammunition to the troll as much as they can. When if their fan, which is the troll, asking for their address, they will give it to them without even asking or thinking twice before they do it. Well, most locales don't think. They show their personal information, they show their address of their house, and then a bunch of trolls go right to their place and then do whatever they do. Alright? Alright. So, water break. Water break, I'm sorry, I have to drink some water. But, to get back in this topic, a locale will always show their personal information, which is their home address. Hopefully no trouble comes into their home. Turns out a lot of people go to their house just to mess with them and all that. Please don't do this, guys. Just don't go to the people's homes and don't bring people to go to someone else's place and do some harm to the locale. I know you're trying to troll the locale, but there's other ways of not doing that kind of shit, because we don't want that happening. We don't want no injury. We don't want people to get into jail for something that's supposed to be a harmless joke, okay? Well, we're going to get to number 2 right about here. Number 2, most locales love to dox and do crimes at the same time. So let's say, for example, some locales dox people for trying to say, hey, I got information on you, this, and that, I could just show it on the internet. Most locales will do something like that as well. Most locales love to dox people to make them feel vulnerable or some way to humiliate them. But most people say, oh, go right ahead, you have no balls. Like the other person think the locale is bullshitting and all that shit. Okay. Some locales, which doxing and, like, doxing / crimes is, like, you know, they do crimes as well. So some locales would do pedal stuff, which means they would do sex offending, which they will become sex offenders. That's still a crime. Okay, that's still a part of the crime. Doxing is a crime. Okay, a crime. You know, dining dashing, that's a crime too. Trespassing is also a crime. They will trespass, like most locales will trespass, do mostly illegal shit that they think they ain't gonna get, they will get away with, even if recording it. So they're self-snitching, doing the crime, and most people's like, yeah, your camera's not helping you, dude. You're seriously recording the shit that you already did. You know, you're already snitch yourself. Because most cameras, even using your own, you're self-snitching yourself. But most locales will do doxing and crimes. Now we're going to go to number 1. Number 1, most locales don't respect others and not even themselves. So they don't respect themselves as a person, and they don't respect others. They don't even give respect to others, even though they probably think, why should I respect you and you don't respect me? Most people will try to respect the locale, but the locale doesn't take that kind of respect. They give them the negative respect. That's the bad thing about some locales. They don't respect themselves either, which they're actually, you know, putting themselves into a lot of situations that really shows people they don't have respect. Even though, for me, I do have some respect to some locales, but some locales I don't have respect for. Because the ways that they do a lot of dumb shit. We do agree, they do a lot of dumb shit, but they get famous of doing dumb shit. You know, crimes, doxing, believing the trolls to get into strange situations that really will put them into jail, prison, or even worse, maybe death. You know, sometimes things don't work the way they always plan, but sometimes most locales don't respect others. They will disrespect others because they went hell with you. Like, they don't care. Most locales don't give a shit. The only caring about is them, not the person they actually care for, not the person to take care of them, and not for the people that actually love them and treat them like they're normal human beings. No, they treat them like crap. They love treating others like shit. They always do that. Most locales love treating people like crap. And it's exactly they always do. They always love treating people like crap because they have no respect for one another. They don't have respect. They don't give respect. They don't do it. Most locales don't give no respect. Even though they would say, like I said, like scapegoats, you know, they would have a scapegoats. That's part of not showing respect because, you know, they love to blame things on others. You know, like I said on number 8, they love blaming things on others, and all locales are all the same. Which, that's going to be the next thing right now. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of make it to the last one. But in the, like, not ending this video short, but all locales do everything on this list. Everything. They blame people. They do all this crazy shit. You know? Oh crap, I should realize they always love saying racist stuff. They love saying racist shit. You know? Some locales are racist, by the way. And they love to damage property as well. I'm just editing in here in this outro. I'm gonna call it the outro for the sound, but you know, sorry, just getting myself comfortable. What I'm trying to say here is that most locales will do everything on this list that I did here, and adding something in this outro as well, which they love to damage property, they love to do crimes, they love to do anything in their power to trying to trick the trolls, but they always trust the trolls in the end. They say, oh, I'm gonna trust this troll so they can get off my back. They don't think before they do things. They always need to think before they do something. Because actions speak way more louder than words. Actions speak louder than words, alright? Most locales know who they are, and they need to stop what they've been doing, alright? They need to stop. Most locales love to have scapegoats and stop using people or somebody as a scapegoat. That's not funny. It's not cute either. It's just, oh, I don't want to take all the blame for my actions, so I'm blaming somebody else. Don't do that. Just don't be those locales. Don't do that shit in the list. You won't be a locale. Trust me. Trust me. You won't be a locale. Trust me. You won't be a locale. Just don't do anything on the list. Just don't do dumb shit that could get you famous. Either, because, you know, you do dumb shit you get famous for, guess what? You're getting trolls that will come at you because they want you off the internet. Okay? So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I actually can't believe I made this video quick, as fast as I can, even though I'm hurting my voice box, but I don't care, you know. You know, I've been trying to get this done for a while now, like getting this video idea. It's like, what should I do? I'm getting like video ideas. It's like, you know what? Let's make 2 like top 10 videos, get it on my main channel, and get it done this time. And I wasn't joking my last video. If you guys didn't see top 10 locales, which I might have to redo one of these days. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope you guys do. I'm Danielthedarkness. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, evening, or afternoon, whatever you may be. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe a top 10, maybe a live stream on YouTube, or maybe a live stream on Twitch as Danielthedarkness. I don't know. So I want to thank you guys for showing up to the video and enjoying yourselves. That's all I want, you know? So, I'll see you guys in the next video.